Hey, how's it going? It is all the news all the time. My name is Felix, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another video. And we're looking today at Aquaman 2. And is Amber Heard still in the video, still in the film? Yes, sadly she is. There's a trailer has just come out, and she is in the trailer. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have a little look at that in a second and see what we can see. But we got this article by Fandom Wire that's come out recently. It's saying, "Can't wait to see it bomb." That's what people are saying about the new film. And it seems people are walking out of the theatre yet again in Aquaman 2. They can't even sit themselves down and watch this dreadful spectacle. They're saying, "I can't wait to see it bomb." James Gunn's DCU prepares for apocalypse. Industry insider confirms viewers walking out of free Aquaman 2 test screenings. I mean, it's got to be bad when you're walking out and you haven't even paid. You may as well sit there. You haven't paid anything, but no, they still don't want to sit there and watch this shambolic mess. Or what else? Let's have a little look. After several delays due to post-production issues and COVID-19, we're still going on about that. It's 2023. The sequel to the 2018 Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, is all set to release later this year. Not to be you've forgotten that this film, Aquaman, the original one, made $1 billion. That's why they're so keen to push the second one. But I don't think it's going to make $1 billion. Might lose $1 billion if they're spending this much money. The idea was first pitched by actor Jason Momoa, during the production of the first film, and it took 5 years to finally create the sequel. However, it is once again facing a major setback. It's the curse of the Sea Witch. That's what it is. It's the curse of the Sea Witch. And here we've got Jason Momoa looking moist. Since mid-22, the film has been through 3 reshoots. How many? 3 reshoots due to negative reviews from the audience after test screenings. That's not good. I mean, these people are not even paying to be there, and they don't want to be there. I mean, I'm trying to work it out. Is it actually better? Are you more likely to walk out because you've paid, or are you more likely to walk out because it's free? I mean, if you've paid, you might think to yourself, well, I've paid money, I might as well get my money's worth. And if it's free, you might think, I didn't pay anything, I've got better things to do, I've got to go and buy some t-shirts, there's some onions on sale, I might as well go and get some onions. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Are you more likely to walk out because it's free, or are you more likely to walk out because you paid money? I do not know. Since mid-22, the film has been through 3 reshoots. The film has crossed its original budget by a significant amount, and now another test screening has failed. They keep throwing money at this thing. The film is allegedly so terrible that viewers reportedly walked out of free test screenings. I mean, it doesn't sound good, does it? Free test screenings, they're still walking out. The film was initially a part of DCEU, but James Gunn has made changes in the film so it fits in with his new DCU, the expanded universe. But they're walking out. They hate it. Film critic Grace Randolph, she's great if you watch her videos. She always starts with a loud, "Hello, welcome to movie news." It's quite funny. Film critic Grace Randolph recently revealed that people are walking out of free screenings of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Over the past year, multiple test screenings took place. Not a single one generated positive reviews from the audience. It's shambolic. It is shambolic. I thought we'd better have a little look. There's some comments down here. There's little comments there's Grace. Hello. Why are they surprised? Sequel will be so bad when the first one was bad as well. Movie's only saving grace: horrible CGI, mediocre acting, horrible action sequence, and a terrible plot. It was only saved by the final battle when Arthur summons an army of fish. Yeah, there you go. He says, "Can't wait to see it bomb." I think it's going to either hose a lot of money or it's going to be extraordinarily successful. That's the way I'm seeing it at the moment. So I thought we'd have a look at the trailer. We're going to be immediately demonetized by playing the trailer, but I don't care. We're going to see it. And because this is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom official trailer 2023, Jason Momoa. And I shouldn't get demonetized for this because this is literally a critical review. That's literally what we're doing. But we're going to get demonetized anyway. We don't care. So let's have a little look. I'm going to stop it and start it quite often because I want to look at a few things. Starting off, Warner Brothers. It's for a Warner Brothers company, and it's obviously DC Comics. They're trying to humanize Jason Momoa, Aquaman. They're trying to bring him into this, like, being a human, a normal person, like one of us. There he is, washed up on the beach, looking a bit bedraggled. Here he is. Nice little fishing boats. And do we trust that's an actual fishing boat? Possibly. Probably a CGI. We've got a sort of Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid montage training malarkey going on here. There he is, the baby. He's changing diapers, nappies. They're trying to humanize him. And what I'm looking at here, I'm looking at some blatant product placement here. Blatant. We've got Guinness. We've got 3 cans of Guinness. We've got 2 open. One's gone missing somewhere, usually a 4-pack. But they've actually got the Guinness glasses as well. I mean, you've got to be really into Guinness to buy Guinness glasses to go with it, don't you? I mean, have you got Guinness glasses? I do. I've got some right here. But, you know, they're 10 quid for 2 glasses. So you've got to be into Guinness and buy Guinness glasses to have. I mean, it's blatant product placement by Guinness here. And is that Guinness Draft? Probably. Have they got that little nitro surge thing? There's a little unit you can get that goes on top of the can and it makes it go all fizzy. It's like an ultrasonic it's a product placement for Guinness, this. Moving on. So now what we got here, I think that is a runaway train, an underwater runaway train. I think good old Jason's going to save it in the style of Spider-Man. Yeah, that's the train. It's crashing, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of the land.
They're trying to humanize him again. He's got his laundry, he's got his washing on the line. Although I'm not sure underwater green trousers and gold sparkly top actually need to go in the washing machine, considering you are aquatic. Don't they get like a wash anyway? And it seems the gloves are part of the top. Who'd have thought? You would have thought they were separate bits, wouldn't you? You would have thought the glove and the top were separate, but obviously not. They all one piece as such. And what are we looking at here? So he's saying 500 million people of every known species live there. 500 million people, and we've never met any of them. We've never seen any of them. We've never met any of them. 500 million people. But then he says of every known species. So he's not talking about humans or human-like. He's talking about all species. So what, prawns? Are prawns people? Are like crabs? Are they people? What about dolphins? They must be people, right? Sharks? Are they people? I mean, where's the line? What's the? I mean, the guy talks to these aquatic things, these aquatic animals, so you must think of them all as people. So what? Shrimps? Are they prawns? Oh, where's the line? Right. Well, here we got what I would consider to be normal-looking people. You know what I mean? They're humanoid. They got arms, heads, legs, I guess, somewhere. So these are people. But I mean, fish, mackerel, are they people? Or what about manta rays? Are they people? Who knows? I don't know where the line is.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything.
So here we've got the bad guy. This guy's called Black Mamba. Always worrying for me when people are called Black something. Why do they have to be called Black something? Why is it Black Lightning and Black Panther and all the rest of it? Why can't they just be, you know, just a normal person? Anyway, he's jumped into this. Keep this in mind. This weird looking thing. Let's have a look. See, it's like a steel iron. I'm going to call it crab. Submersible thing. We'll come to that later. And oh, we got this woman, Nicole Kidman. That's Black Mamba shooting as well. Yes, we've got Nicole Kidman. Her name's Atlanta. Is that right? Yeah, Atlanta. And she comes from Atlantis, which seems a bit of lazy writing to me, isn't it? It's like, where are you from? London. What's your name? Londoner. What's your name? Germany. Oh, where are you from? Germany. All right, okay. Well, yeah, this is Atlanta from Atlantis. All right. Oh, I'll believe you. And then here we got this glowy trident. It's he's got the black trident, of course, because he's black, right? So Black Mamba, black trident. It seems a bit obsessed, but okay. Oh, if I go back a bit, sorry, I'm confusing myself here. I'll go back a touch. Yeah, Nicole Kidman's going on about global meltdowns, right? Yeah, so the whole thing is all about eco, save the planet, all that sort of malarkey.
You look rough.
He always goes for these little comedy bits, doesn't he? Comedy bits. As you can see here, if you go back to this suit, I was thinking, is this a teleporter? Or is this like a stealth suit type thing? I think it's a stealth suit.
You look rough.
Yeah, there's a bit of a comedy element, this guy. So this is Orm, is his brother. Yeah, and he's also known as the Ocean Master, which seems a bit of a pretentious name, but I like it.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
And you can see he scrubs up quite well. I mean, 10 minutes ago, he was all bedraggled. If I go back a touch again. Sorry, backwards and forwards. Where are we? Yeah. Well, there. He's like all bedraggled. And he's got all beardy weirdy. And then 2 minutes later, he's had a shave. He's had a spa. He's had a nice rub down. And he's good to go. And that's some appalling looking CGI there. Should we see that again? Because that looks like really lazy, bad CGI all day long. One more time. What is this, a cartoon? Well, it is a comic. Yeah, it's comedy malarkey. Alright, so this is the bad guy.
It's the Black Trident.
Of course it is.
King Atlantis' time, there were 7 kingdoms. And the Trident was a curse upon them all.
7 kingdoms, the Black Trident was a curse upon them all, or the Trident was a curse upon them all? I don't know. Is there 7 tridents? Does each group have a trident? Kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings, with the 7 rings to rule the men, and 5 rings for the Dwarven lords in their halls of stone, and 1 ring to rule them all and in the darkness bind them. But in this case, it is tridents. A lot of tridents. Who's making all these tridents?
He means to end the bloodline.
There's one king to rule them all and in the darkness bind them. We can't leave our children to a world with no hope. Yeah, they're going with the old eco, the world's going to end, global warming, climate change, yabba yabba yabba. This was, I guess, back in 2019, but it's still going on, but he scrubs up well. And he's doing that old the telepathy thing. Oh, well, hold on 1 second. You remember when he did that? Oh, I'm in the way there. He does that old telepathy where he calls the fish. Oh, whoa. What was that? Let's go back a touch. Do we see the dreaded sea witch? There she is, the dreaded sea witch. She's trapped in something. We can only hope forever. And how long is she on the screen for? Literally not even 1 second. That's 2 minutes 30. That's 2 minutes 31. Let's go back to 29. Yeah, she's not on the screen for more than a second. Less than a second. She's on. That's too much for me. Too much for my liking. But there we are. Brilliant. Hopefully she's just trapped in there for the whole film. That'd just be brilliant. And then he jumps out of the water. Let's go back a touch. He jumps out of the water on some sort of seahorse. And there you saw the Crabbo that we mentioned earlier. I think Black Mamba is in. Can you remember this little submersible unit? It's now got some sort of articulated, I'm going to go with tentacle legs. But we've got this guy, Orm, the Ocean Master, and he's standing in front of it. It looks like these two are in cahoots, in some sort of alliance. So I think he's stabbing old Jason Momoa in the back yet again. And I think they're in cahoots. That's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. It's got a sort of retro vibe. I wouldn't say steampunk. I would say it's later than the Victorian period. I think this is an internal combustion engine. These are exhausts for a diesel engine, which don't really work very well underwater. But let's not get reality in the way of anything. But yeah, I think this is retro futuristic, and I think we've got some sort of setup going on. And there's a fight. Obviously, this is I think the Black Trident. Seems to morph you. Is this Sauron? I'm getting real Lord of the Rings vibes here. Sauron. And we've got a turtle. There's a lot of flashy stuff now. We got this, I think, is Nicole Kidman being Atlanta from Atlantis. Yeah. And then we got Jason Momoa shooting up there. So that's the trailer. What you make of it, I do not know. I do not know. It's all very strange. So I thought, let's have a little look at Variety. We'll see what Variety says about it. That's the sort of Bible of this entertainment industry. Everyone looks at Variety. Aquaman Lost Kingdom trailer. Jason Momoa is back with the son. AH briefly returns in the DC sequel. After a 5-year wait, 5 years, not long enough, is finally surfacing in theatres once again. Warner Brothers has released the first trailer for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, and it heralds the return of the legendary Jason Momoa and his aquatic DC hero, Aquaman. Lost Kingdom follows Momoa's Arthur Curry. I find that name very strange and difficult to believe. Better known as the half-human, half-Atlantean hero Aquaman, now sitting on the throne of Atlantis. Okay, the sequel sees him team up with his half-brother Orm, who's the Ocean Master, Patrick Wilson, to fight ruthless pirate Black Manta. That's by Yahya Abdul Mateen. Here's the logline. This is what they say about the film. Having failed to defeat Aquaman. Oh, I should do it in the voice. Having failed to defeat Aquaman the first time, Black Manta, still driven by the need to avenge his father's death, will stop at nothing to take Aquaman down once and for all. This time, Black Manta is more formidable than ever before, wielding the power of the mythic Black Trident. Black Manta, Black Trident, which unleashes an ancient and malevolent force. To defeat him, Aquaman will turn to his imprisoned brother Orm. I think that's a bad choice. The former king of Atlantis, to forge an unlikely alliance. Together they must set aside their differences in order to protect their kingdom and save Aquaman's family and the world from irreversible destruction, they say. Well, what do you take of that? I do not know. In addition to these various people, Dolph Lundgren is going to be in there. AH is in there. Nicole Kidman, Tamura Morrison, William Dafoe, and Abdul Mateen, and all these people are in there. Randall Park makes a cameo. Vincent Rager, India Moore, loads of names going on. And so it's the first project that's happened that features Amber Heard after last year's highly publicised defamation trial between the actress and her ex-husband Johnny Depp. During the trial, AH claimed that her role was cut down by the studio, we can only hope, following the fallout from her divorce from Depp, which caused her to receive significant online harassment, well deserved. She said she made $1 million from the first Aquaman and $2 million for the sequel, although the role was very pared down version. Maybe it's less than 1 second. I mean, we could live in hope. Hopefully her banging on some window. You get paid $2 million for that. I mean, I'm in the wrong business. I really am. We all are. We're in the wrong business. Unless you're getting paid $2 million for 1 second's work, banging on a window. Who knows? Who knows? There was some other stuff I was looking at here. James Wan was saying the sequel is always envisioned to focus on Arthur and Orm's relationship. So it's more like a buddy movie as such, rather than sort of a romance between Momoa and Amber Heard. I've heard there was a romance between Jason Momoa and Amber Heard, but I think that's speculation, maybe even hearsay. Who knows? Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, release date, everything we know so far. Oh, there's a lot of interesting stuff. A lot of this has already been covered. So just pair through this. And as we can see down here, it says Jason Momoa, Arthur Curry, Aquaman returns as King of Atlantis, and he took to his Instagram account to announce he's going to be bleaching, highlighting his hair again before the first day of shooting in London. I didn't know it shot in London. More recently, Carl Curry dropped a first look at a new suit for the new picture, and viewers can swipe between the gaudy ornate gold and green armor salvaged at the end of Aquaman and the new sleeker dark stealth suit. And we have that here. So we have the gold version with the green gauntlets, and we've now learned is all one piece with the fins. And then we've got the darker, more streamlined version. And then we go back to the gold one. And streamlined. And as it says here, Wan stated that the suit, spelled wrong, is Atlantean tech based on cephalopods' camouflaging ability. So it says what, cuttlefish or squids. In addition to the more muted colour scheme, should be a U in there, the sweet, that's sweet, is less beveled and lacks gauntlets and fins on the boots. At least it does. During an interview on the Drew Barrymore show, Jason Momoa revealed he aided in writing at least some form of the draft that Warren and writer David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick, really, is that the name you're going with, would go on to polish and finish. So Jason Momoa is involved in writing. I wouldn't put my hand up for that. I would avoid that one like the plague. Momoa stated he felt 100% encouraged by his co-writers and director. Are you sure? 100%, my friend? Even though 3 test screenings that everyone's walked out? Okay. But he's 100% encouraged. And he says, all our hearts are in it, in a strange way. AH is back again. I'm going to say brave choice, is returning as Mira, the water-bending Atlantean, despite high-profile courtroom drama and tabloid drama. AH reprised her role during additional photography for the release of Zack Snyder's Justice League and is again assuming the role for Aquaman The Lost Kingdom. She posted a photo, of her doing suspended push-ups and a video snippet of her twirling a staff. Let's have a little, see what's going on here. Okay, so we've got AH here, 5.3 million followers. I don't know how many of them are just following, just like me, in disbelief. And she's doing some sort of, I'm going to say, I doubt she can do press ups like that, but I better think she's planking. She's a plank, maybe. Might well be a plank. And what's this down here? Alexa, play Pussy Talk by City Girls. Workout songs, Aquaman 2. This is her saying, play this. She's saying. I had a little look because I like researching things. I have a little look at stuff. This is City Girls Pussy Talk with Doja Cat, and it's the most egregious song about gold digging and being a gold digger. I'm not joking. I am not even joking. I've got some lyrics down here for you. You'll have to look. You bear with the language, but boy, this Pussy Talk English, Spanish, and French, right? This Pussy Talk euros, dollars, and yens. They're literally talking about the female genitalia, and they're saying their female genitalia gets them Bentleys, Rovers, and Benz. It flies them private islands. It gets them Birkins, Gucci, and Chanel. It gets them Louis, Pucci, and YSL. It makes movies. Don't nothing but this cash make this pussy talk. Don't nothing but a bag make this pussy. By bag, I think they mean a bag full of money. Don't nothing but this cash make this. It's literally the sort of the national anthem for gold diggers. Don't nothing but a bag make this. This is what she listens to when she's working out. So as you can see here, Alexa, play Pussy Talk by City Girls. This is what she listens to. She listens to the national anthem of gold diggers. Brilliant. You can't make it up. Boy, this pussy from the herd, pussy from Project was a ghetto. All sorts of stuff. Private islands, Birkin bags, give speeches. So the money, Jesus Christ. I mean, if this isn't a little window into her mind, I don't know what is. I would play it, but I don't want to cause harm to people. If you want to watch it, it's on YouTube. City Girls, Pussy Talk feature, and Doja Cat lyrics are there, and I couldn't believe it. I was listening to it. I mean, where did I get up to? Somewhere up here. I was like, no, that's enough. That is enough. Choosing draft, nothing but cash. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. That tells you everything you need to know about our good friend, the Sea Witch. What else was I looking at? Was that everything? Oh, yeah, no. That's doing those things. Yahya Abdul Mateen is the Black Manta. He shares posts pertaining to his training for his return. Let's have a look. Oh, there he is. Can we get a? Ooh, maybe. Oh, there he is. See, he's out and about doing some stuff. That's nice. I like that very much. He's not a pussy talk thing. In Aquaman, we just got a small introduction to Black Manta and to some of his motivations. In this one, I get to exercise and breathe a little bit more, showing some different colours with this one, spelled wrong. It gives the actors a lot of good storytelling moments. Excellent work. And Patrick Wilson's Orm, the Ocean Master brother of Mama, is returning, and he's posted a sweaty silhouette. I don't think we need that, to be honest. Aquaman is the only one who has a new look. He looks like a buff castaway more than an Ocean Master. He looks like where's one with a beard? He looks like he's been in Count of Monte Cristo. He's been locked in a dungeon for 200 years or something. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Are you going to go and watch this extravaganza of CGI, or are you going to give it a swerve? Who knows? Who knows? Is it going to lose money hand over fist, or is it going to follow its predecessor and make $1 billion? Who can tell these days? Who can tell? Well, that's all I've got for you today. Like and subscribe so you don't miss a video, and I will see you guys later.